Well, tonight is Ladies Fellowship. I've got a Ladies Fellowship meeting tonight, and we have to bring a little $5 gift. Well, I do have some things in mind. I went to the thrift store, and I've got some little items I think that I can use, but I need a little something to go with it. So I've ran to Walmart this morning. I'm here at Walmart, and I'm going to go in here and see what I might go with some of the things that I got from the thrift store. I thought I'd bring y'all along with me. Okay, so let's go. Doesn't seem too crowded today. I parked a pretty good way away from the Walmart so that I could just walk, get some vitamin D, get some walking time in. I haven't been walking as much as I usually do because I broke my toe right there before Thanksgiving. So I take this opportunity to park a little ways away and just go ahead and walk. Well, it's not too crowded in Walmart today. That's a good thing. Looking around, it looks like our local Walmart has got a new look. I just wanted to get an idea of the gift bags, the prices of gift bags. It looks like things like that have really gone up. I like the Merry Christmas wrapping paper, and it's $5.98 a roll. I usually don't buy any of this before Christmas. I always wait till after Christmas sales. But I like to check the prices of things so that I'll know how much gift bags and things are. Love the Merry Christmas plates. It looks like they have a really, really good decor. They have these are cute if you're going someplace. You don't want to worry about getting your plate back or your container back. Well, I want to kind of look at the candy section and maybe get some candy to go in that, in the gift and stuff that I've got. These are cute. My little grandkids absolutely love sparkles, and they love to make holiday treats. We might have to come back and get some of those. They got the little baking cups. My goodness, they got all kinds of little gingerbread house kits. I'm back from Walmart. I'm going to go ahead and turn the water on so I can get the tea started so we can do our Advent tea today. Number 4, Vlogmas day number 4. We'll be able to get our new tea and see what it is today. It's a surprise. I'm going to go ahead and get the water boiling, and I'll talk to you while I wait on the tea water to boil. I'm back now from Sam's. Well, I first went to Walmart, thrift store, and then Sam's. So I'm back now. And I picked up a few things. I got some slaw for tonight. I'm going to just whip up some slaw and take a pumpkin pie. My friend has already got her menu planned. So I got those 2 packs of slaw here. I'll have to get them in the fridge. And then I got this rotisserie chicken from Sam's. I've already ate a leg off of it. I'm going to eat some more here in a minute. I might make a chicken sandwich for this and have part of it for lunch. I mean, you can't beat that price for lunch. I'm going to be sure and pick up something that's a good price. And I can pick this up for $4.98. And then I can have lunch out of it and dinner if Donald's not coming home. If he's coming home, I'll probably fix him a little something more to go with it. But if not, then I'll just go ahead and have that for lunch. Well, I'm going to Ladies Fellowship, so I usually eat dinner there. I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, the Advent calendar, we're going to look up day number 4 for Vlogmas number 4. Let's see where that is possibly at. Right here at the bottom. So this is Vlogmas day number 4. And we're going to see what kind of delicious tea is in here. Sometimes I can tell just by looking at it because I've had so much tea, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I have to wait until I open it and then smell it, or then taste it. And then when I taste it, I know what it is. Let's see what it looks like we have here. I don't know, but it looks delicious. I'm excited to taste it. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a dark tea, which, you know, I love dark tea, especially the first tea that I have of the day. I love for it to be dark because it has that little boost of caffeine, you know, that you need sometimes in the morning. I don't drink a lot of caffeine. That's the reason I like to drink teas, is you can control your caffeine easily. It has less caffeine than coffee. Most teas do, and if you've had enough caffeine, you can just greatly go ahead and try the green teas, the white teas, the herbal teas, all the ones that do not have caffeine in it. Let's see if I can get this thing open with one hand. I'm being careful. I don't want to cut that little tea bag. If you'll see, that little tea bag is right here. If I were to cut that, all that tea would be coming out and spilling everywhere. I don't want to lose my good tea, so I'm being careful to not cut this little tea bag that this is in. It's a little bit translucent there around where it's at. But here's the delicious tea. This is the way it looks. Okay, let's do the smell test. Smells like cedar. It really does. It's got a cedar smell. Let me look on the back of that calendar and see if there's any kind of cedar tea in there. Well, it could be one of a few things. The English breakfast tea, it has black tea. The afternoon tea has black tea. The chamomile there, it has chamomile. And then we go down here. The rose blush tea has black tea, pomegranate liquid, rose petals. Oh, I bet that's good. I can't wait to taste that. Here's another Earl Grey, black tea with bergamot flavoring. That would be delicious. I believe that's what we've got. I believe this is Earl Grey with bergamot flavoring. Here's a peppermint tea. We had that yesterday. Summer berry. Oh, I've got summer berry. I love it. Chai and the chai tea. Black tea, ginger pieces, cinnamon, cardamom. So, but I believe what we're drinking today is the Earl Grey with the bergamot flavoring. That's what we're having here. That's what it smells like to me. I don't know why I thought I picked up a hint of cinnamon. That's funny, isn't it? But it is that bergamot, which is delicious. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just put this tea bag in here. We'll get our water boiling. Well, not quite boiling, but up to tea temperature. You do boil the water and pour it over the tea. You never boil tea. Cookie's glad to see me this morning, and so is Angelina. They're glad I'm back. They're wondering where their treat is, or maybe they smell this rotisserie chicken. Either way, they're wanting something. Yeah, Walmart this morning was not very crowded. I spoke with Donald afterwards, and he was asking me if it was crowded. And I said, well, I don't know. It didn't seem too crowded to me. Oh, this tea's from Britain. But we, you know, as the day got on, as I was out a little bit, it really did start to get crowded. So I'm drinking out of the Rejoice cup today. I do not have on a Christmas sweater. I don't have on a Christmas holiday shirt today. I wanted to put one on, but things have just been bouncing along really quickly, and I didn't have a chance to put the holiday sweater on. I like to wear one, especially to Ladies Fellowship tonight, since this will be our Christmas gathering. This will be the time that we get together. But I don't know if I'll change or not. It's almost time that I have to rest. I don't know if I've told you, but ever since I've gotten out of the hospital, I have to take a rest around 2 o'clock every day. It's 1:37 right now. And I did get the salt cellar put up, but I didn't get anything put behind it, so I'm not finished with that area. But, oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful color? I'm going to let this steep for about 10 minutes and be sure and get all the goodness out of this tea I can in 10 minutes before I drink it. I should get one of the Christmas saucers and put over this to steep, shouldn't I? I love the classic blue and white. I love blue and white dishes. I have quite a few of them. But it is Christmas, so I'm just going to start using this Christmas saucer and use these Christmas dishes. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of blue and white up here. These are cobalt blue dishes, as you can see. And then a lot of those that you can't see because we're underneath it are blue and white dishes of some kind or the other. So I do have a lot of blue and whites. And that's why you always see me use this, because this is the first thing they grab. I've got my little snowman dish here and the little thing that I use for a spoon holder when I'm not using the Christmas dishes for spoon holders. But I am today. I'm using the Christmas things. I'm getting this to steep, and then we're going to enjoy and taste this delicious tea. Now I'm going to add up what I got here at the thrift store, and I'll show you. I'll do a little haul and show you what I got. So I got this bowl. It's a Bob Timberlake bowl right here. I just thought it was really cute. You can see on the bottom it's Bob Timberlake. And it's just a pretty bowl. I can always use a bowl. I got this Lemuel. I'm probably not even seeing it right, because I got a southern accent and I kind of drag out everything. Anyway, this is $3. And this is an angel. I've got to show you this. I think this was a great deal. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to keep track, because I think I've been overcharged quite a bit here. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm not overcharged. If I am, I'm sure the manager will make it right. I usually don't complain about being overcharged, but I like to know where my money goes. And I don't have a whole lot for this, so I like to be sure that I'm spending the right thing. But you can see here, this angel. It's a Fontanini. And I'm pretty sure this is Italian. You can see this beautiful angel in here. I do have parts of a nativity scene that's from Fontanini, but it's so expensive that I just have a few pieces. I don't even think I have the Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I may just have Mary and Jesus. I'm sorry, my hand is itching. That means I'm going to come into money, right? That's an old Appalachian saying. If the palm of your hand itches, it means you're going to come into money. Which would be great, because it seems like I'm spending a lot of money, doesn't it? Not really, but, you know, in December, you know, you pick up things that you wouldn't pick up during the regular month. But isn't that a beautiful angel? I love the way that these are made. They're not ceramic. They're made out of, you know, they feel like rosin. But I think he's beautiful and well worth $3 to me. I really like him. I got these Queen Shams right here. And they were $3. I'm starting to track some of my spending just for my own sake, because money can really get away from you, especially now when things are so expensive. I'm going to open these. There are volunteers there at the thrift store, and people, they're showing up and to help out and to help the food bank there. So it's not like that I'm afraid to pay an extra few dollars or anything. It's just sometimes I'm just really limited on how much I have to spend. I'm trying to stay in budget. Well, this is the pretty shams. They look really good. I love blue and white, so I got those. If I don't use them for shams, I might use them for something else. That's a tip that I do. Now this little thing right here, y'all probably see me chopping and scooping. I usually use a bench knife or bench blade to scoop my stuff, but I just thought this was cute for 50 cents. I'm going to call it a bench board, not sure what it is, but I got that for the kitchen. And I got these cards because I looked at cards. They were very expensive. I got some of these cards here, and I got some at the thrift store before. I added them to the list. Now, these were just $1. I'm not sure how many are in here, but this says 14 Christmas cards. And I think they're beautiful. I love the angels on them. I'm not sure what they say inside. Oh, here's a little place in the back that will tell us what they say on inside. May you and your family be blessed this holiday season. That's pretty. So I got these, and they're brand new in the package. And I don't hesitate one bit to send these for my Christmas cards, because people don't save cards but just for the holiday season. So why would I want to invest more in them than that? You know, and in some ways, paper cards are even becoming obsolete. So, okay, now this little dish is $3. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use. I'm going to have to peel that sticker off. And I'm going to call this the large glass dish. I got that because I thought it was really pretty. It's a vintage glass dish, and it has that pretty scalloped edge. It was in perfect condition with no chips or cracks or any kind of damage. It has that beautiful starburst pattern down there on the bottom. I don't know who makes it. I'm not a glass specialist. I do know quite a bit about it because I love it. But I thought this would be beautiful to put candy in. And I did pick some candy up today. And I got this dish too, which is brand new. It's got these carolers on it. And it says carolers on the back. Still has the SKU code there. And it was $2. So I thought that one was pretty too. Now I've got to take a gift that we're supposed to pay around $5 for the gift. I try to stick to that because, you know, I try to stick to the rules when it comes to that stuff, so that nobody else feels bad, you know, that didn't spend more than $5 on their gift. But I'm a thrifter, and I can find a lot for $5. That's for sure. I'm just going to put the $2 on this and call it the carolers dish. Now I'll clean both of these up and get them sparkling and decide which one I'm going to put the candy in to give as gifts. There was this little snowman. He was $2.50. I could not get him because he's adorable and he's a candle holder. He's a tea light holder, and I always think they look so pretty when they're lit for the holidays. These stickers are pretty hard to get off, I'm telling you. I'm sure they put them on there for a reason so that people won't be peeling off their stickers. I don't know. But I just take a little razor blade and just scrape up under there and get these stickers off. If I was in Appalachia, if I was around my people talking Appalachian, this would be what we would say. That sticker's pert near hard to get off. Pert near impossible to get it off. So pert near means really close to. I don't know if you've ever heard pert near. Pert near impossible to get off of there. But since I'm not talking Appalachian, I'll just tell you that sticker's really hard to get off. And I did get a wreath holder. I got this wreath holder to put this wreath that I made. This big pretty wreath that I made right here. I'm not using that this year, but I did change the ribbons and I fluffed it up and it's really pretty. So this wreath holder will come in really handy for me to go ahead and store that, and then I won't have to worry about it. See these pretty, this ribbon that I just rechanged it? I took Kleenex and put it up under these loops, and that'll keep it from mashing down till it's unrecognizable. That'll keep this ribbon to look, it'll keep it looking fresh. I also do this on any of the wreaths that I put up. If I don't have a wreath container to put them in, then I'll just put them in a heavy-duty garbage bag. Now this is the piece de la resistance today. Right here, this angel, she was $2. I thought she was beautiful, and I think that's going to be part of the gift. This beautiful angel, she did jump out of the car after I got her put in and roll across the parking lot, but she doesn't look any worse for wear. She doesn't look damaged, so she still looks really pretty. And so she'll be my gift. You could even put her on top of the tree. She looks like she could be a tree topper. But if you didn't want to use her for a tree topper, you certainly could just set her on the table. And she puts she's a votive candle holder, or you could put a tea light in there. But I just thought she was so cute. So I think she's going to be my gift tonight. I try to give an angel every year, and this one is a really pretty one. So this and one of these dishes with candy in it will be my $5 gift tonight. And I think that's beautiful. I would love to get that. Well, my list is getting long, so I got to flip it on the back. That was the shams. Right here, this $2 was for this plate. I just thought it was cute. And I think she charged me 50 cents for this cup. It's a ceramic cup, and I like to drink my tea out of these. So $2 was for the decorative plate. And 50 cents was for the cup. And 50 cents was for this little tin that I've got right here that says joy. I have a lady in the group who loves the word joy. I also love the word joy, but I picked this tin up for 50 cents because I'm just going to put some treats in it. I love to reuse tins. You've probably heard me say that before on my channel. And then this little thing of ornaments is $1.50. So that will be what I got today. I think I got $5 more that I have to add on to here for some ceramic pots that I left out in the car. Okay, now I'm going to add this up and see if I was overcharged. And I was not overcharged. And that's good to know because, nobody likes to be overcharged, especially when you're on a budget. And I'm always on a budget. I never cannot be conscious of what I spend. All right, now I'm going to get this bowl, and I'm just going to put these ornaments and see what kind of ornaments are in this little $1.50 bag. I love to do that because I can use these ornaments to go on gifts for people. Okay, so here's my little $1.50 bag, and here are the 12 ornaments that were in here. It was a dozen ornaments for $1.50, so just a little bit more than 10 cents each. There's an angel. This is recycled from a light bulb, which I really, well, whoa, it didn't break. That's a good thing. But these are recycled. It looks like a light bulb. I think that's pretty. You can make these ornaments out of old light bulbs, but I thought that was interesting. I thought it was a recycled one, but I think it's one that I think it's a real ornament. Then, of course, there's this little cute snowman. He's made out of little wood rounds. He's really cute. There's that little Santa Claus. If you've noticed, I don't do a lot with Santa Claus. Here is another angel. It's just a wire angel. That would be pretty if you put a new paint job on it. That would spruce that up quite a bit. There's a star down here in the bottom. And here is a dove on some greenery. So these are some cute little ornaments for just a little more than 10 cents each. These look really vintagey, probably from the 1980s. And look how adorable. Look at that tiny little teddy bear. Isn't that sweet? That's got to probably be my favorite ornament. Then you got this little reindeer. Right here is Santa Claus in an airplane waving at us. And here is what looks like a pewter ornament. A metal ornament. That's pretty. And all of this for $1.50. I love that. I think that's a great bargain. Well, that's all that I got at the thrift store here. And let me share with you what I got at Walmart. Okay, this is Walmart's haul. I got these Terry's dark chocolate orange. Wow, I love this. This is a real treat. I get one of these every Christmas. But this year I'm cutting out sugar, so I'll have to really be careful about what I eat. I got these Pioneer gingham check curtains to go in the kitchen. They were on clearance, so they were only $11. And it's 3 pieces. It's the 2 curtains and the valance. Loved this, loved it, loved it. Was glad to get it for $11. I gave a lot more for the curtains that I have up here than I did for these. Of course, I've had those up there for years. I got these for little David. His birthday's coming up, and he loves these candy canes. He thinks the cinnamon candy canes are too spicy. So I got these to go with his birthday present. I got these little pieces of gold candy to go in the candy dish. Whichever candy dish we decide to give. And I'll probably give this one since it's new and with a tag. And this candy goes with this dish. These were only about $1 each. Actually, these candy canes were like $2.78. They were expensive. I think this was $5.68. This orange. Got these little bags. They were $2.08. As you can see, these little treat bags. I just like to have things like that on hand at Christmas time. Got the dishwashing liquid that I love from Walmart. And I got this mandarin orange water that I want to try. It was 76 cents. And I think this was, I want to say $3 and something for this dish detergent. And that's what I got at Walmart. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and put this wreath in this holder since I am trying to get some of this stuff out of the living room. I've got to clean it up and put it where it goes today. It cannot just stay strode out here like this. Okay, now this wreath, I got this wreath. I'm not sure. I've had it for quite some time, but it's a very good, very high quality wreath, and it's almost too big to fit in here. I'll have to do some tucking to get all of this greenery and stuff down in here. But I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to be as careful as I can. Get it tucked in here and get it sealed up so I can store it since I'm not using this wreath this year. So that'll take 2 hands to do that. Now the Sam's haul, I start out with these pillows. Donald needed new pillows. He said his were just tired and too stiff. And so we're going to change these out and just put these new pillows. I got him these Premier Collection. It's the Members Mark brand, 2 luxury pillows. And they were $19.99 for these 2 queen pillows. So I'll change those for him at his request because he needed new pillows. I got a pumpkin pie because that's what I'm going to take to Ladies Fellowship tonight, this pumpkin pie. I got this 6 count of onion soup mix just to go in recipes. I got the rotisserie chicken, the 2 bags of coleslaw, and this candy that goes into the candy dishes and into a little candy stash that I have in the closet for the kids. And that's all I got at Sam's. And that winds up my shopping trip. Oh, I think I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. I hate that feeling. I try to always make sure I get off of the, just pause you so that you don't have to hear me do that. But sometimes running around, being outside and all, I have to sneeze. Well, I've got the tea going here. It looks like it's steeped really good. Look how good and dark that looks. It looks delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and taste it. I like to leave my tea bag in. I like to leave it in for as long as I can and get as much goodness out of that tea as I possibly can. It smells so good. I can smell the good black tea in it. And the bergamot is delicious. No sugar or anything. I'm not even going to add sugar to it today because it's just so good without it. Well, I did get one more thing at Sam's. Let me run out there and show that to you. I got this mat for $9.98. It's a good sized mat, and this is the best price I found on them this year. So it was at Sam's, and it was $9.98. They had a couple of other designs, a few designs, but I thought this one was the prettiest, and of course the red looks so good with the blue and the white that I have right here at the door. And I've got this little tree, you know, this tree, I've shared it with you before in my outdoor decorating. And then I have this little tree that's out here. And that's what I've got out here on the porch. And if you close the door, I have the little red wreath, you know, that has the poinsettias and the candy cane ribbons on it that I showed you that I remade in one of my previous videos. One of the previous Vlogmas, I think it was day 2. But I have this tree out here. I don't have any lights on it, and I just think it's cute. It's just a decorative little tree out here. Of course, lights would make it look better. I may find some battery-operated lights. We don't have any outside outlets on the front of the house. There's some on the back of the house, but none on the front. So I don't have any way to plug this up unless I would run it through the window or something, and that's not something I'm willing to do at this time of the year right now. But this is just how it looks out here, and I really like the new mat for $9.98. It was a great buy. I've got the rosemary sitting out here getting as much sun as it possibly can today. It's looking good. It perked right up when I repotted it. I don't know if you remember, it was looking a little sad and some of my fronds were kind of drooping, but look how beautiful it looks now. Now that I've put it in another pot and repotted it and added soil, it's perked up and it looks beautiful. I don't know if I shared with you this. This is just a little hat. I put a battery-operated candle in it and light it up. I like to put something right here on this little entrance. It's just a little shelf that sits right here in our entrance. You know, when you come in the door, there it is on the right, left-hand side. And I like to add a little decoration here whenever I decorate this foyer for the holidays. This is the little tree that I changed out from the snowman for the frosted one. And then this is the little hat. It's supposed to be, you know, like a snowman hat that I put here and put a battery-operated candle in. And that poinsettia that I put in this water to give it plenty of water. Look how much it's standing up. I don't know if you remember when I first done this. I also did a video on this that included this during Vlogmas. But look how beautiful that thing is standing up. It is just loving that water. And I will repot that in soil after Christmas, but I thought it just looks so lovely like that. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I thank you for joining me today here on Vlogmas day number 3. I thank you for letting me just show you things, share some hauls with you from a couple of stores, from the thrift store that I like to go to, and Walmart and Sam's today. I thank you for letting me share those things with you. I hope you have a great day, and like always, until next time.